Hi, hello. Hmm. Um, okay. Um, it's such a long time ago since I was live, but I'm like, here I am again. I've been through a lot, but I will uh, talk about it later maybe. But I hope you are doing well. I hope your family is also well with the current situation still in the world. I think a lot of people are waking up, by the way, about the world situation. Like we said from the beginning, like as light workers or as mediums, we of course sense things, we know what is going on in the world sometimes, and if they don't believe us, that's of course such a shame, because then yeah, things happen and then afterwards people like really need to see for themselves. But I'm so happy that a lot of people are waking up right now. Not everyone, of course, but you cannot get everyone to wake up, unfortunately. uh Let me see if I can put that link up. um Uh, 1 second because. Um, oh, thank you, Brianna. Thank you very much. Just 1 second that I can re-enter the prices, but it's now 11:11 for one question. But I maybe you also read that in the title, of course. But yeah, you never know. So um, oh, thank you, Brianna. Thank you. I hear my echo, so I'm so sorry if you hear it too. But I will try to like fix it. But I now like 1 minute later I hear myself talking. So for one question, but I maybe you also read it. You hear me on repeat here, so that's very annoying. I will try to see what I can do about it, but it's always the same with that software thing to go live because, yeah, of course. I hear my echo, so I'm so sorry if you hear it too, but I will try to like fix it. But I now like 1 minute later I hear myself talking, so you hear me on repeat here, so it's very annoying. I will try to see what I can do about it, but it's always the same with that software thing to go live because, yeah, of course. Okay, let me first get a little bit more like quiet and like still because yeah, I'm just going to tell you a little bit because I've been like going through a lot the last couple of months. I need to say weeks definitely, but months for sure. And I um, like I need like I don't know. No, I do know why, but I just feel that I need to go to like in nature every day. That's why I'm here also without makeup. Like if you would told me if you would yeah told me that I would be here sitting without makeup like totally no makeup and like also with a sleepy head. But I just never understood how you could do that. How you can now? Not that I mean that people are like ugly without makeup. That's not what I'm saying. But I just mean I just mean that you need to like be free or something, or you need to like kind of. I hate to say dare to do that, but I don't see it as daring. I see it more as my like just having the power to do that or something. I don't know, but yeah, I just feel now I get it. Like now I get why people stop wearing makeup for a while, or maybe sometimes because I'm never going to stop doing it. But sometimes I just feel that I need to have more like makeup free days, and it sounds very like on the surface, but it's not. It's far more deep than that. It's also like. Uh, Drinking more water and so not eating things with like artificial things in it and toxic stuff in it. So I'm very like into that right now. I always like looked a little bit at like to what I'm eating and so, but yeah, now I'm like really focused on it. I really every day I'm in nature. I have gone into my burnout again, so um, for me, like it was not the same than years ago when I was totally burnt out, not knowing what to do or how to do it. But now I just know how to treat it for myself. Um, yeah, I just know what it means now. It has a spiritual meaning also, being sick in every kind of way. It doesn't matter if it's mental or physical, but it has a meaning, and yeah, that is what I wanted to say. So um, I'm recovering. I'm every day. I'm going into nature, and that helps me. So I just feel that um, I also like have my yeah the business that I like day in day out. I do. Yeah, I have a lot of stress, a lot of many different things going on for business and so, but I just decided for myself that I quit for 6 months. Yeah, 3 to 6 months at least. Not the spiritual things, because I'm now going to only focus on the spiritual luxury channel and also the things around this. So, hey Prabha, welcome. I hope you're doing well. So I'm now focusing more on the channel. I'm going to make more time for it because I just feel, yeah, it definitely helps. Yeah, it's for me, it's a miracle because I also knew that in some kind of way, but not in the way that I know it now. Like I always say, every time you have a new spiritual awakening, and I think I went through it again. But yeah, that's why we are here, I think, on earth as human beings. So I assume that I'm going to learn from it again, and maybe can spread my knowledge about it or something, or my experience about it with you and so on. So yes. So yes, I'm going to be focused on my spiritual channel here because I just feel that there's more into it, and I just cannot stop doing it. And I thought about it a long time, and then I thought of coming live, but then I thought no, it's not the right time. So now I'm here. I do feel that it's the right time tonight for me. It's 7 o'clock in the evening, so let me know what time it is with you. um, but yeah, I need to like test out also different hour like time frames and so on, of when I come live and so, because sometimes, like most of the time I came live in the afternoons, but sometimes that's just not feeling right for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just more calmer in the evenings or in the mornings, but for now, yeah, we will see whenever I come live, I think, because I cannot make promises again, because otherwise I'm just going to disappoint people. So indeed, Brianna, it's never ending, and it's like a good thing, but also a thing that you think every time you think, yes, I'm there, I know it all. Then there's something else. So okay, let me see here. um, if I have a little bit of, oh, I can do it like that maybe. Um, again for the donation, Brianna. Thank you very much for supporting me. Yeah. So I just charged my crystals yesterday too. I hope you also did that. Otherwise, you can do it tonight. There's still a little bit of full moon energy. Doesn't matter that it's not in the full moon, but just I mean that the full moon is not so bright, for example. But yeah, wherever you are living right now, um, it's still a little bit there, so you could benefit from the full moon energy a little bit. So I'm going to take this crystal with me. It's like for feminine energy. That's also something I'm working on because I'm very much like I don't know. Maybe it's my temperament or so, but I was like all my life. Now I realize also. Um, I realized it before, but now I'm like really realizing it too much in my masculine energies. But I need to like change that, so I'm working on that too. That's why I'm wearing pink, by the way. It's like feminine. And this like opal, it's a Peruvian opal. This is a very nice crystal for healing the feminine energy also. So I keep it with me. Let me pull a card from this deck. This is also the, how does this call? Yeah, I have the name here because my camera is like on top of it, but it's a spiritual power of tarot, but from who it is, I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Oh no, John Holland. Because I get sometimes I get emails from where are your decks or so. John Holland made this deck, so I just realized I never heard of that person. I need to like look him up. Maybe he has some other cool decks. You never know. Okay, Brianna. Yeah, let me know your question also. Maybe you typed it into PayPal. Then I need to open it. Let me just in general for you, Brianna, take like without seeing or looking at your question, whatever is coming through for you. Yeah, those two cards, they needed to come out. You have truth. It's in Dutch, so I will just translate it again. Truth. And then you have, yeah, just the root. This is like talking about the root chakra. This is about the basic things in your life, like the stability, the house, for example. That's why there's a house on it, like this, yeah, stability and groundedness. So maybe you also have an issue on your root chakra. Maybe that's why we meet here, because I have it too, and it kept lingering for years, and now I just know that I'm just so attracted to nature. Yeah, I'm just going to say this because I feel like maybe you need to hear this, Brianna. Maybe sometimes people don't have like financial issues, because I didn't have. Yeah, I sometimes have like had it in my life, but not in a way that I was like, yeah, I don't know, homeless or something. Not like that, but yeah, I did have like some difficult or more difficult times. Of course, with the crisis, everyone has a little bit of, yeah, issues here and there. It doesn't matter, but sometimes people think of the root chakra as the financial stability, most of all. But sometimes that's not true. It's also feeling safe and also feeling grounded, like very more in touch with earth. And I just feel that maybe you are also losing that stability sometimes. Maybe not all the time, but sometimes this is what is coming true for you. Maybe that's, yeah, part of your journey, that you also need to go more in nature. If you are already going nature a lot of the times, or you make a lot of time for that, like I would say almost every day, because I just feel so much better now that I'm doing this. Like at least 5 out of the 7 days a week I'm going in nature, like literally for 2 hours. I know that's not for everyone. Yeah, because sometimes people get in their head or crazy whenever they are like walking in the nature, because then they have time to think or something, or you just don't have the time for it. That's also possible, but make time for it, please, because it's very yeah, necessary at this point in our lives also. At this moment in this current world situation again, it's very important. um, your connection with Ray, one moment. I hope that. um, yeah, the PayPal thing is slowly slow again, sorry. Okay, thank you, Brianna. Okay. um, okay, so with that, also you have the numbers 20 and 4. So 4 or 2 are very important numbers for you at this moment. 4 is also about spirituality and transformation. 2 is about union and could be indeed talking about soulmates, maybe with your connection with Ray. But I think you need to see, or you're seeing already the truth within yourself. This could be also, we were like having 2 full moons this month. It was a blue moon, therefore, and it was in Aquarius. Aquarius reminds me of this card because it's far. It's about yeah, honesty. It's about the truth coming out. It's about the age of Aquarius where we are like living in right now. And when with this world, this coming, like this is coming forward for you at this moment. So it could be that you are going to like get some more clarity. Also, it's clarity. Also, Aquarius. It's communication. Also, um, clear communication. Therefore, because yeah, you could communicate, but if you miscommunicate or someone else doesn't communicate well, then yeah, that doesn't work, of course. So probably you're going to get a little bit more information, or you're going to get some news about someone, I feel, or more like from someone like honest. So if someone like really comes to you and uh, puts their heart on the table, then I think you could really trust. You can really trust this person. That's what's coming through for now already. Knight of Cups, Four of Swords reversed. Okay, that's a nice start. And then the Judgment card. Wow. Yes. So yeah, definitely you're like literally deeply connected with this person. At this moment, I think you're far more like closer to him than you were before. Maybe, I don't know if you're in contact right now, but if not, then he is coming with a love offer, and this love offer is coming from his heart. Like it's very pure, it's very heartwarming, I hear, but that were not my thoughts. So probably a spirit guide of yours is coming through right now. I think maybe, yeah, it's a feminine energy, someone who was older when she died, I think. So probably a grandmother, or yeah, it could be someone else in the family, but yeah, the person who comes to your mind the first, that's the person. So yeah, it's definitely some kind of grandmother or older aunt maybe, or yeah, I'm doubting the age of the person. I cannot pin myself on it because some people are 80 years old and they look like 50, so you never know. But you have more clarity already, so this person, like, literally, don't never forget, I hear, never forget that they love you, because even when they're not with you, they love you. I think probably you have a twin flame connection with this person, Brianna. I don't know anymore, sorry that I forget so much, but could be that I also once said that to you already. Probably you already know it of or something else that could also be. But you have the judgment card, so this is a divinely guided connection, a connection where you learn from. I translate it like that because for me that is what it means. It's not a fairy tale twin flame, it could be in the end, but like before you get there, a lot of people like go through so much. It's sometimes not even fun anymore, but like I said, we are going through a lot of spiritual awakenings, and like you said also, it's never ending, the spiritual awakening. So I do feel that this person also is going to bring you a lot of emotions, deep emotions. Like if it's love, then it's very deep. If it's like hurt, then it's very deep, that you're going to be hurt. Like that's normal to trigger you, and you need to really be calm. And that's why I'm also in nature. That helps me because I can connect with my twin flame. And that person also, I just had the power in nature to like distance myself from this person a little bit in my mind, because we're not in contact. But I just know that it was better for me to be there and focus on myself, like totally on myself, not with like any distractions. And I think probably that's for you also the same here. With the Four of Swords in reverse, probably you have rejected each other constantly, I feel, because that's in the middle of the cards here. That's in the present moment. Maybe you're like rejecting him at this moment, or the other way around, but please know that you only reject yourself. If you think of him like, I never want to see him again, sometimes we go through that anger, or like, I'm just going to close myself off from this person. In a way that helps, but in the other way it cannot come from bitterness, because if it comes from bitterness or deep being deeply hurt or deeply sad or something, then you are just blocking out your own emotions. You need to feel them so you can let them go. But yeah, the energy is like that a little bit right now. So it could be that you're overly now blocking out blocking him out, or um, it's vice versa. It's always vice versa. He's blocking you out, you are blocking him out. But someone needs to make that change, so the other one needs to come with him or her. Um, they need to follow because they are you then. So if you're really sure that this is your twin, then he needs to follow you. And definitely, this is like at least a very, very high soulmate connection that you two have. So don't worry. And I mean, don't worry, because he's already with you. You can never lose this person. They are you, you are them, and you can never distance yourself also, because whenever you distance yourself, the other one will feel that and will try to attract that energy. It's like a red cord, like between you two. So um, you can never cut that. You could do some energy cutting for you, Brianna. That's what's coming up. Also, Aquarius is sword energy, so cord cutting with the blue sword from Angel Michael. If you like call upon him 3 times, I call upon you, Angel Michael, 3 times, and then please help me with breaking the energetic bonds between me and Ray, for example. And then you say, be still for a moment, and then you say 3 times thank you. If you do that every day for a few days, maybe you forget about it, but that's not, don't worry about that. But whenever you think about it, do it again, maybe a couple times a day, and you will see there will be an energy shift within you. If you are like sometimes too attached, I'm always only saying that if you're too attached, or if you feel that there's a lot of like um, yeah, clutter. I don't mean clutter literally, but I cannot think of the word right now. A lot of mess around your connection, or like old karmic wounds, or like it's I see an image of a messy room, like it needs a cleaning, it needs to be um, being like dusted off. I need, yeah, you need to go through it with the vacuum cleaner, but with the vacuum cleaner you could also cleanse the energy. So 5 of Wands reverse. Hey Laura, welcome. um, yeah, definitely, maybe you're fighting within yourself. Maybe you don't want to let this person go, and you don't have to also, but maybe you have to for now, for a little while. I know sometimes that sounds very like, ugh, not really nice to hear, for example, but sometimes you already know 2 of Swords, so it's blocking yourself. I don't know if you know the mirror exercise, Brianna. I think you do, but yeah, let me know if you know the mirror exercise. Focus on the mirror exercise for now. That would be very, very nice for you. And what helped me a little bit is to go in nature again, and sit there and take a pen and paper with me to write everything that bothers me with this person or with the situation. Could be about anything, of course. Um, and yeah, burn it or throw it away or bury it, like whatever you are comfortable with. 4 of Wands. Yeah, you had to distance yourself. Yeah, I know what you're going through, because I had the same thing. And sometimes you think, oh, the connection is coming, but whenever you think that, still you're too close, like too focused on it, I need to say, and then it will not come. So we are only blocking ourselves, and that we can only see when we take our distance from the situation, and also that we are like shifting our focus to something else. But it's not that easy, I know. It's not that easy to do. So 2 of Swords, 4 of Wands. Oh yeah, the under the Judgment you had the 4 of Wands, so that means harmony and union also. So see, it is divinely, you are being guided divinely, here, and this connection is divinely guided. But it's like the meaning of these 2 cards, like for me at this moment in your situation, it means that, like, see all these beautiful colors, like this could be and will be a beautiful connection, but it needs time. I get a vision of like a watermelon seed that's very like sweet, a watermelon. It's very much like, lets us think about summer and happy moments, and maybe, I don't know, having fun, drinking cocktails, I don't know, but the beach, maybe the water, summer, friends, maybe something like that, like enjoying the summer and so on. And I saw like that indeed the seed is being planted, but it's winter now, so it won't grow. It needs to have a few months, or a little bit of time to make it to like spring or summer before it grows. So you still need to wait, and you can water it by taking your distance, because whenever we are like looking to a plant and staring at it all night long, like it doesn't grow. you will see it whenever you step away for a few hours and come back, maybe, or a few days, weeks, and come back, then you see, oh, it has grown. So that is also with this person, I feel. I think this person is a very much introverted person sometimes, or at least he holds his feelings inside of himself. He doesn't talk about it, he doesn't show it too much. But that's maybe because of you showing a lot. Maybe not to him, but maybe energetically it could be. And when you like take a step forward, he takes a step backward. So you need to find like something, doesn't matter what, but to focus on, even if it's a silly game or something. If it's too hard or something in the beginning, I don't know if you're already. I started to focus on my peace of mind, and he has started opening up. Yes, so you're already at that journey. Then I need to skip my explaining now. But that's a very good sign here, Brianna, because you're like definitely heading towards this Four of Wands. But don't fool yourself, don't let it go right now, or whenever you're in union, or whenever you're like more thinking like, we're getting like together again, or something like that, or we're getting in a good vibration now. Don't stop doing the the shifting the focus thing, because then he will feel it again energetically, and then it will stop again. So the Emperor, so it could be that you need to focus on your career, a business, maybe, I don't know, working out or something fiery, like I don't know, something with winning, something that you like really need your attention for, but that you also need some energy for, and so something fiery. So yeah, a lot of Aries people, because this is the Aries card, of course. A lot of people who have like Aries in themselves, you're very energetic, ambitious. Whenever I see them, they are focused on something. They are like very independent. So you could be the one who is a little bit of the Emperor person. Could be very ambitious, Brianna, but sometimes maybe it doesn't come out. So you need to focus on that side of yours. You have many sides. Probably you're an empath too, and so, but you need to focus on that ambitious side at this moment. Yeah, it's so hard, but whenever you do it, you feel so much better. Yeah, so you're on the good path here. Seven of Cups reverse. So yeah, he sees you as the only one. That's definitely Queen of Swords. You also learned a lot from the past with this person. You never are going to like let him take advantage of you, or maybe you yeah, I get something about not accepting less than you deserve. So I think that's a good way to focus. That's a good thing to focus on for you right now, because I do feel that that's necessary for you, Brianna. You need to really be in that bitchy vibe. um, sounds weird, but you need to be in that bitchy vibe with him sometimes. Although he maybe come off as maybe hurt or something, or shocked, but like deep on the surface, he sometimes needs that shock effect or wake up effect. Ray and Brianna, what is coming through about this coming? Codependency. Addiction is influencing your love life. So this is like one of my least favorite cards in this deck, because because it triggers me. I just don't like to come off as codependent. I don't think that you would like to come off like as codependent, Brianna. I think we are always no, not always maybe, but most of the time in 2021, a lot of women don't want to come off as needy or not independent. Like, it's a little bit like we link that to being attractive, and that's what I always say also. Sorry, not always, again, what is that always word coming through? With that Peruvian opal that I have here, it's healing the feminine energy. um, yeah, definitely try to see if you can buy some of this. If you, yeah, you could buy it with me if you want to, but probably you can find it somewhere else too. But it's very necessary that you heal your femininity, and you need to know that being feminine is not being weak. Being a nurturer, or being an empath, it's not being weak, because that is what I thought for a longer time, for years. But now I realize that that's not true. The power is within you yourself. We don't need to make ourselves more masculine to come off as less needy or more independent. Like, yeah, we are independent, but we also are feminine. So sometimes we can be very sweet and nurture. Yeah, also. So that's why I sometimes get triggered by this card, because I don't want to come off like a codependent person, but also like I need to be a more, like, not codependent, but more letting things more like flow. Letting things flow is a feminine thing, is a feminine energy. Doesn't matter if people are a woman or a man or something else, but yeah, codependency and chemistry, that is my twin flame card here also. Chemistry, um, there's a strong magnetic attraction between you two, so you can never break these bonds. Waiting, it's worth the waiting. Divine timing is at work. Everyone hates that. Everyone hates that, but unfortunately sometimes we just need that. Whatever is coming through here, channeled messages. Well, a lot of yellow for the solar plexus chakra. Eat a lot of yellow things. Lemon water, summertime. What did I say? It reminded me of the watermelon seeds and watermelons in the summertime. Your connection. So that's a very much like, it could be that you're in the summer of your relationship too. So that will be like being union, and so you will learn from each other, and um, you will have learned from each other already, and you will still keep learning, but in the summertime you're at the highest peak or something. um, you make me feel like an idiot. Like I said, he comes off, Ray, in his energy, he comes off as maybe an introvert or a shy, more shy person, a person who is more in the background than you. And a divine feminine is always leading a divine masculine towards his home. So that could be here indeed an extra confirmation of being twin flames. What do you want? If you know that, hey Pri, um, just 1 second. I hope you're doing well, by the way. What do you want? So if you know the Notebook, Brianna, the movie, if you don't know it, go and watch it. For me, that's a typical twin flame movie. Um, yeah, what do you want? That's a sentence from that movie, but also you need to make sure that you have your goals very clearly. So write them down, because that helps. If you can imagine them and visualize them very well, then it's okay. But if you need some like extra confirmation on paper, that helps you, and that helps also to spread the things you like, to tell the universe whatever you want from this connection and from yourself, for your own life also. I feel happy whenever you are around me. This person, you light up this person, you are like literally the sun for this person. Like with summertime, I think you also, yeah, that comes true definitely for you, Brianna. You are the one who is more energetic. You are the one who is more in that emperor energy. So don't forget that you sometimes help to rise up. Hello, Kara. Oh, hello. Don't let me cry. I'm back. I will explain. I'm not. if I'm going to explain everything, I will be here for hours. But yeah, pre yeah, and I just need to send that email again. Sorry, I'm so sorry, but I will explain a little bit later. Um, Brianna, I'm going to give you a song. These are like songs that I just randomly then months ago written down. What is coming for Brianna and Ray, and in the lyrics probably there will be a message in it. Ooh, yes. Again, yeah, this doesn't matter. Uh, no, this doesn't depend on the colors. A little bit maybe, but this is again a yellow card. Shania Twain, I'm gonna get you good. Shania Twain is also a Virgo, like me, but Shania Twain, I love it because I don't know if you know her, but probably everyone knows her. She's like famous worldwide, of course, but Shania Twain, she has like such good songs. Sometimes like simple songs, but the message is so strong. I'm gonna get you good. Like that's I don't know the full lyrics. You need to look it up, Brianna, because that is something for you. But she says that she's going to get that man, like, so she's like, she already knows. She already knows that this is going to turn out very well. So I'm very happy to give you that song. I'm gonna get you good. So yeah, I'm definitely happy for you that that is coming true for you. Definitely a divinely guided connection. This is very good news for you, Brianna. So keep doing whatever you are doing, but don't forget to not stop doing it, because I just get a warning from your guides that I hear, like, definitely again from that grandmother or someone, aunt or someone who was a little bit older, uh, or wiser maybe, just like don't let her stop doing it, because then he will flow away again, like he will fly away again, sorry. um, Make yourself a priority was also lying here, so I'm going to give that to you too. Okay, so thank you, Brianna, for your donation. Thank you very much. Pre It's okay, I will oh yeah, the free reading, it's okay. I'm sorry that I didn't like contact the people who like ordered the course. I'm still, yeah, it's been a long ride with that course. I've uploaded it somewhere and I just wanted to so I paid for the platform for 1 year. I think I already told you that, but yeah. I paid for that platform for a 1 year subscription, so that's a lot, a lot of money. And I just wanted to upload things, but the files were too big, so I thought, okay, no worries, I'm going to re-upload everything in smaller. I needed to convert every single video that I uploaded on there. It took me days and days and days. I was so tired. I called them because I needed some help from them. I just, like, even the smaller videos, I couldn't upload them anymore. So I was not satisfied with their customer service at all. They were very, bitchy on the telephone. I sent them several emails. They didn't answer me. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Also, I went in a burnout. So again, you never lose a burnout. You will always be like taking that with you or something. And yeah, I don't want to put labels on things, but yeah, I call it, for the easiness, I call it, to be to make it more simple, I call it my burnout, because it was years ago that I went through a deep burnout, a very hard burnout. In 2017, it was 16, 17, yeah, and before too, but then I didn't know that I had it. Yeah, so I just don't have the courage. I sorry, I'm sorry that I need to say this, but I just don't have the courage to take all those videos again and re-upload them and reconvert them. So I'm so sorry, but I'm going to just, I'm like contacting them every week. So I'm sorry, we will just have to wait because I cannot convert them again, because then the quality of the videos will be off. So yeah, I'm punching myself. I'm just hitting myself of the thought that I didn't make yeah, a backup of all those videos. So I need to keep them there, because otherwise, yeah, it's gone. So, and I paid for it for a whole year. So yeah, I just, it was a long time that I had been through such a struggle with customer service. I just cannot talk about it. Oh yeah, it gets me so, like, it gets so much on my nerves. It's like making me so angry. Like I cannot stop being angry with them, because that's just not. And I know a lot of people are waiting for it, but I'm so sorry. But yeah, things happen, and I think maybe it wasn't the right time or something. I don't know. Maybe I like literally I was thinking, like, should I re um yeah, record them again, because yeah, it's not that the videos were like had much editing or some, yeah, it had much editing, but it doesn't look like it. But it's just because I'm nagging too long and I'm talking too long that I cut a lot of things out of it. But still, it's, these are long videos sometimes. But yeah, it's necessary, because whenever I thought, like, I can make a course like with pages also, but I think the video things are easier to watch. You can also speed my talking, you can speed it up, so you can watch it again, you can see it also. So I think it's better to like see it for yourself. That's yeah, definitely unprofessional, that's the least you can say. So but you know, I also asked them my money back, but they are not doing that, because I don't, like, I'm not yeah, I don't have the right for that, because of their like how do you say it, yeah, whatever. But I signed it, of course, online. Whenever you pay for something, you get, you agree with their law, and yeah, you know. So yeah, that was for them. It was another reason to give me the money back. So now I need to stay, because yeah, otherwise, yeah, policies. Yes, Kara, I couldn't think of the word. Thank you. Policies, indeed. But I hope you are still being patient. And whenever you're 80, I think you will have the course. So no, terms and conditions, yes, policies, everything, everything. Thank you, Kara. Um, Also, um, where's my water? Because I need to drink again. I'm like addicted to water the last couple of weeks. I also am going into nature every day for hours. I lost the connection with nature years ago, but I just, yeah, I went for walks. I went to sit there, and but I think I didn't know what I was doing or something. I just really rediscovered nature, and there's a park, like it's not that far from here, but it's the park where like my grandparents met. I knew that, but I was never like, I'd never been there. But I thought, maybe I should go for a walk there. And like the first day, that was, I think, months, 2 months ago. The first day that I walked there, like I was very like it's not that far from my house. It's 20 minutes with the driving to there, so it's okay. Um, yeah, just something changed within me, and now I'm like almost going every day, like literally 4 or 5 times a week. I go there to meditate, to sit in nature, like very early in the morning, whenever there are like, not in the dark of course, but whenever there are like not too many people walking in that park. It's a very big park, so yeah, I just know that that helps me. And the last couple of 2 3 weeks I was there like 4 or 5 times a week. That's like, I can talk with someone for hours, but sometimes that doesn't help me in the way that nature helps me now. And I just can't imagine that I had missed this for all these years. Like, when you rediscover something. Yes, it is great. I'm thinking of going live someday, whenever I'm going into that nature park thing. But yeah, I need to take chargers with me, because that phone that is recording is very easily yeah, empty. The battery is very easily gone. So um, trying to connect with nature too nowadays. Still outside at night on the side moonlight. Oh yeah, that's so. It's like there's nothing better than that. Nothing can replace that. Like, not even any money in the world can replace that. It just, it's so magical or something. Yeah, it's so, yeah. It's like, I feel I have a, I like, it feels as if you have like a friend that is like um like getting you, like really getting you. And it's very strange. Like, you can really, like, this was something that I read somewhere. You can talk to trees, and so you can hug them. But if you literally keep like talking to them in a way that they are like, as if they were like human beings or animals or so, like literally talk to them, then you really get things out of it. Like, you really get some comfort out of it. I think that tree loves me too right now, because he knows my or she, I don't know, I'm not quite sure if it's a girl or a boy quite yet, but just joking. But yeah, that tree, I think every morning he's waiting for me. Where is she with all her problems? Oh, but yeah, today I felt better. Yesterday, sorry, the day before yesterday or something, I said that I came live, but couldn't do it again. Was there, and I was like, again, then I have such anxiety again. I don't know from where it comes, but now it's better again. I want to focus on this channel more. I just like the work that I'm still doing around business and sales, and so um, yeah, I need to be careful with what I'm saying, promising, but I just told the people who I work with that I'm going to be off like for 3 or 6 months. I just need to recharge myself. Of course, I don't know what is like the bigger lines. I know the bigger plans. I do see them in the current world situation, but we still have to see whatever is coming, or whatever is happening in the next couple of months. Like further than 6 months, I don't like to see. Sometimes that gets a little bit yeah, unclear or something. So to be very sure, I can only look a few months ahead, and so, and of course everyone has free will, and also the government has free will, so we need to watch and wait for to see what happens, whatever they are doing to us, whatever is happening. But I'm going to take off some months so that I can focus myself on my channel here, on the spiritual journey because I just feel like it, and I'm also here without makeup and very with a tired face. So um, yeah, I just feel like every not every morning, but whenever I'm getting to meetings with people now, we see them again. It's not only video calling anymore. We like are everywhere now. You can get everywhere except for bigger events. Then the people who didn't get the thing here cannot go there, but yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't like to go to that bigger event. So for now it's okay, but I know still things are coming up for us, and yeah, yeah, we need to make sure that we are prepared for everything, that we support each other, the people who are like awake and so on. Yeah, I'm happy that I have this spiritual journey. I don't know like what I did to deserve this, but I could cry whenever I say this. I'm just so happy that I get more like in touch. I think that was a calling that I got. Maybe the problems that I had and so were leading me to this. So Pre, for you, I got you a card, solar plexus. Oh, solar plexus chakra. Hmm. And this is the rapid movement from the stars. So I think Pre, let me know, or you are having issues with your solar plexus a little bit at this moment, or you just are very strong with it. And I think it's the second thing. I don't know, but thank you, Pri. Thank you very much. Um, I think at this moment, if you're not feeling quite all right, then don't worry because you have that strong solar plexus chakra going on right now. So I do think that you're very much confident or something right now. If you're not feeling as if you are the queen Pri right now, then yeah, it will be very soon. But I think you're already in that energy. Yes, you are. So whatever you are manifesting again, it's coming very much and quickly to fruition. Take advantage of this full moon still Pre. Drink your water, your moon water. It's still a little bit in the air, so you could benefit from that also. I think also try to maybe hmm, I see an image of you like literally with like it's something you know such a thing for to make, yeah, you can use it in the kitchen, but it's a grinder or something like with a stone grinder. I don't know if how you call it in English, what's the name in English, but this means that you are like manifesting with, you could benefit from manifesting with herbs. I feel right now pre um because yeah, and sitting in the sun, like I'm a little bit confused because I see the sun and I see the moon. So for me that's masculine and energy, sorry, masculine and feminine energy. It could be that you're like at this moment more in your masculine energy. Yeah, it's kind of a mixer. Yeah, it's something but made out of stone, you know. You could do that, use that for spiritual herb mixing, and you could use it in the kitchen too for nuts or something. But yeah, um, at this moment you're very much in that manifesting mode, but more in the sense of career stuff or material stuff. I feel it's more like earth. It's not it's not, yeah, it's spiritual, but it's not that you're going to be focused on um, yeah, you could channel messages, of course, but that's not your focus. I think at this moment the best thing you can do is focus on your indeed yellow energy, your solar plexus energy. Try to do some breath work also, and try to sit in the sun a lot, because you will get some extra tools. I hear tools. I see also that mixed thing again. So you need to have some extra tools, or you could use some extra tools for manifesting. So that is what makes me think of herbs. The full moon energy you could use for your manifestations. Always in the sun now. So yeah, that's a great idea of yours, because it's definitely helping you, and we need the sun. Yeah, without talking too much again, but we need it. Wow. Patience and planning. Yeah, again, you see that yellow light in a circle coming through here again. That sun is shining a light on your shadows. The shadows deep within you, but also the shadows on your material things that you wanted to manifest. I think you are, if you're not focused on it right now, pre, then focus on it more. But I think you're on the, you could be like, oh my god, yeah, that song of Madonna, Material Girl. Look it up. It's an old song of Madonna, Material Girl, and I am a material girl. We are living in a material world. And I am a material girl. Yeah, the song goes far beyond that, but I'm not going to sing today. Um, Patience and planning. This means that you need to make a plan, like basic plan. Yeah, it's very much against each other, because I just feel a fight of two energies. You see two pillars here also. This one, two like kind of pillars or towers, uh, and like the shadow here is shining here, and then the sun also is shining. But whatever is going to win gets to that those pillars and those like foundations, those stabilities things, those, yeah, these are like foundation for a bigger house or something. Or you like that song? Okay. You could look it up again to like really go through the lyrics again probably. But with this card I definitely feel yeah, that the sun here probably is going to win, but you need to not forget about being in the sun. And so you will have to face these shadows before you can go through, or you come through with the sun that will help you. Also I see rain here. You see rain here on this card. Never like looked at it that way. And snow here, like, or for me at this moment it looks like snow. Here are like fallen leaves that are falling. So it reminds me of like literally fighting, but then in the end, like the sun could win. If you take advantage, if you take good advantage of the things, the energies you're in right now, pre, you will have material success that is coming towards you right now. Yeah, I was thinking of it. You also have the root chakra, so this is strengthening. All of this is helping your root chakra, and that is why I was confused, because normally you need to have a strong root chakra to go through the sacral, and then to have a solar plexus, for example, good chakra. But of course these three are the lower chakras, so they work together. um, but that is why what I was confused, because you are like, it looks like you're starting from here and going there. So yeah, if that works for you, then keep doing it. If it doesn't work with this, try to balance your root chakra more. Try to sit in nature also. I think that's the message of today. A lot of people are like me right now with that nature thing. I see a lot of people now walking and being in nature more. That's also because we need to change the way we are living, everyone in general. Um, and that is what Mother Nature wants us to get, and that's why she wants us to not suffer, but go through this situation in the world also a little bit, because it's not all because of the bad people, it's also because of Mother Nature wanting us to feel something and realize some things. You also have movement, choices, and decisions. So you will have a lot of options, a lot of different things to shift your focus on, but I would say choose the one that your heart calls for, because yeah, that is very important for now for you, Pri. Yeah, definitely. That is something that came up for you right now. If you have a question, Pri, for a reading, let me know. Kara, if you have a question, like, let me see. Kara, if you're still here, then I cannot see it. Let me pull a card for Kara. I just feel like it. Kara, what is your card? Wow, two cards again. Destination, beautiful card. And she's also focusing on that heart chakra. Destination number 10, and then intuition number 2. Wow. Maybe you're reaching your destination. Maybe you're reaching your true purpose. Maybe you could use your intuitive gifts also to help other people to come out of that dark periods of your life, maybe to realize things also. You have these yeah, you have gotten, I hear you have gotten that big heart because you need to share it. But sometimes I had it too. I shared it with the wrong people, or I shared it and like shined, or like, yeah, shined that light to the wrong, or gave that light to the wrong uh, purpose, or I use it for the wrong purpose, or I use it for um, I let people take advantage of me, or something like that. You have it too, I think, Kara. You have that big heart, but you need to help people. That is your purpose. But sometimes you need to look after yourself too. You need to also use your intuition. Therefore, you need to know whenever enough is enough. I hear sometimes, and I see that door here on that intuition card. That door is closing to you sometimes. You want to help, and you still keep helping people, but sometimes your energy is drained, I feel. And whenever your energy is drained, you will see signs, or you will get like um yeah, it's probably then harder for you to get to somewhere, or to get to someone, or to do something, because the universe wants you to rest and take time to recharge yourself. I feel that they are blocking you sometimes, but you won't hear it sometimes. I think they are very much screaming and calling you up, like calling to you, sorry. Calling you up, like, hello, it's my spirit guide, it's your spirit guide. Sorry, I just saw that. I meant calling you. It's calling for you. They are calling for you, your spirit guides. They are calling upon you, to like reach you, to like let you know that um, you need to rest. You need your own healing too. You need to talk with others about your problems too. Like, yeah, I recognize myself in it again. It's always. But yeah, take time for yourself. Do something creative. You have the sacral chakra in the back, in the bottom of the deck, on the bottom of the deck. The sacral chakra is talking about feminine energy again. Maybe you need it too. Again, this is coming up very strong today. Maybe you also need that Peruvian opal. Um, can help you very well to balance out the feminine and the masculine energy. And with the sacral chakra, I said creativity, painting, I don't know, but you need to do something for yourself. Yeah, it reminds me again of that movie from the Notebook, but that's just because it's my one of my favorite movies. So the moment where she like I don't know if this is a spoiler alert if you don't know the movie, but whenever she paints as a hobby, or she paints to yeah, just because she likes it, and that gives her peace and soul, peace of mind. And whenever she's with another man, like the wrong man, not wrong, but not the one, not her twin, not the perfect one, she's losing that connection with painting. So, and whenever she meets him again, she can paint again, she's free again. So sacral chakra is coming through for you. So whatever you are doing, creativity is very important for you right now, to balance out that feminine energy. uh, a man put fake allegation against my father, been having worried about it lately. What? I've been seeing 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, lots of butterflies. Yeah, it's talking about transformation. Aeroplanes. My mom got me a sacred thread with a bird charm. Oh, yeah, that movie. Oh, I'm glad you know it. Then we can talk freely. But yeah, Kara, I feel so sorry for you with your father. I hope it's not too bad. I don't know the situation, of course, but let us pray for him, because, and for you too, because yeah, that's little like, yeah, that's very bad energies around him. Try to burn some white candles for him, Kara. You could also use some black tourmaline. Also, black candles can help, but white, that will give you more focus on the light and so. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to spread the whole of your private life here, Kara, but yeah, I don't know. It has, yeah, the people around him are very dark. Yeah, trust the universe indeed. He will come out of it in a good way, but I think it will take a while, more than you, like longer than you all think, I think. Passion, and yeah, yeah, seduction. People can be very, very nasty. So yeah, wow, bad energy, bad energy. Yeah, and also like now that I see more clearer again, every time I see clearer and clearer, the spiritual awakenings that I always have. Um, I can smell the bad energies even faster like now, and it's just, ugh, yeah. Cleanse yourself very well, and yeah, your father too. He needs to like really scrub his shoulders in the shower or something, or whenever you're bathing, and your lower legs, that is very important because there will stick the energy stick there a lot of the times. 3. I'm seeing a lot of dragonflies, butterflies, and numbers so much. Yeah, a lot of people are going through a lot right these days, and all things like transformation. Like, that word can mean so much, but literally a transformation to a higher consciousness. That is what is happening in the world also. So that is why a lot of people have that too. But still, like, the lower energies are trying to attack us like from everywhere. We just need to be protected and trust indeed in the universe that they will take care of us, because they will, but sometimes we need to go through hardships sometimes. So the more the faster we accept things, the faster we go through it. And yeah, every time we well, every time we resist growing, or resist letting go of things, or resist not reacting or something, um, yeah, we are like delaying our growth, and that is something that it's so hard, it's not easy. So, and everyone makes mistakes. So he was already, so I want to protect him. He was already going through stuff, and now this honestly got people get betrayed. Yes, it's, yeah, it's because of the people. And also, yeah, and we it is true what you say, of course, 100%, I agree. But we need to, like, for me it helps to get immediately out of that victim mentality. I don't say you are playing a victim, of course you are one, or your father is one at this moment, but I mean, if we are confirming that energy, then it will grow bigger. Everything you shift your focus on will get bigger. So we need to come out of this. The hermits don't go too much, like, he needs to be alone. He needs to get somewhere, maybe also in nature for him. 5 of Cups, the lover. So yeah, if his family trusts him, Kara, if you know it, if your mother maybe know it, whoever is supporting you, of your family. I smell, like, no, I don't smell it, but I taste pancakes. So that reminds me of family and party of a family. So I would say focus on your family, make a party, or do a small party, even if it's just baking pancakes or something. But you need to have like a party between your family. That will help you to rise up that vibration and to support your dad, maybe. Act as if it's his birthday, like, to support him, to really show him you are there for him. His family does black magic. Yeah. Like I said, try to use some black tourmaline, and keep it on his nightstand, because those people, but they're going to get their karma. Because whenever you are messing with someone who is divinely protected, and he is, I can definitely see that. Whenever you are doing that, you will get it 100 times worse back. So, Kara, yes, don't worry about it. Focus on the support of your dad, on supporting him and trusting him, whatever he's going through. But show him that you trust him, that you know that it's not true, and so. I will, like, later today, before I go to sleep, I will say a prayer for him. with a candle so I can send you some healing vibes. Yeah, your dad is spiritual, so see, no worries, no worries. He's going to get to see the karma that the universe is going to give the people who are like now acting up. So in that sense, we need to stop worrying about it because yeah, focus on what you have with your dad, what your family, the ones you do like, of course, the ones that are genuine, have with your dad. So okay. Whew. I hope that helped you a little bit, Kara. I send you a lot of positive healing vibes. I will not forget to burn that candle tonight for sure. I'm sorry, my nose is so itchy. Like I think they are like making something here again or putting something in the air that's like everyone is here like sneezing, coughing, and it's not that you're sick, but it's just sneezing, coughing, like kind of an allergic reaction to something. But it's not only me, it's also people of my family that live nearby, and also people of the same apartment, people of like friends of me that live somewhere else, but they have it too. So yeah, there's something here in the air that they are putting here. Yeah, I'm shutting them out again, but it's something very toxic. Something that's, well, it's not healthy at all. Let me do your reading now. Going through a lot with James. Will it get better? Okay. So will the situation with James get better? With Pri and James get better? Will the situation with between Pri and James get better? Thank you. Three of Swords reversed. The Empress. Wow. Yes. Definitely, I'm going to say yes. It's a yes, of course. It's more a yes, of course, I feel. You have, like, he sees you as the Empress. He sees you again as a mother of his children. He sees a future with you. He sees abundance with you with those apples. That reminds me of abundance again. Transformation, so he's transforming. You are transforming, into an empress. You are an empress, of course, but sometimes we take a step back without even knowing that. We come off, we step off our throne sometimes. We don't need to do that. We just need to be there on the throne, but sometimes, yeah, energy wise, we step out of that throne, and he can then feel that, of course, but now you're like definitely like making sure you're sitting and staying there at your throne. So King of Wands, he's very passionate towards you. He has some creative ideas with you, probably. Take this how it resonates. But Three of Swords reversed. Yeah, physically he's very like attracted to you right now, extra in this time. And Three of Swords reverse means that you're going to come out of that dark period, that heartbreak, that longing for someone who doesn't, yeah, act the way you want. But try to see that you act yourself the way someone else wants. Maybe not that you're not doing that, but energy wise, that you're not coming off as that you're not really like whenever people like, when I get an example now from the universe. They let me see, my guides show me like a text, and some women, I do it too still. It's something that I remembered from when I was a teenager, but I still do it. Acting busy, but the best thing you can be is being busy, like literally being busy, not acting as if. So maybe I don't know if you do that sometimes, but like waiting to reply for a text, for example, that is what I see right now. I get an image of like 3 hours later you send him a text back or something. I don't know if that's true for you now, but it just means the meaning of this is that you just need to uh, be in a particular energy. You need to make your own decision, of course, what energy you want to be in it at that moment, at least, or in that time. If you want to come up as independent, or it's better to be literally be independent, and it's not to act as if, because he can feel that it's just acting, for example. So that is an example that I wanted to give. So try to see if you're really being truthful towards yourself too, and towards him then, for that, therefore, because he can feel it, he can smell it. Been so much a lot, and yes, I do now. Okay. Page of Wands reverse. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Probably you're a little bit, yeah. Ten of Swords reversed. Probably with that Empress and the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Between you and James, you have indeed, you still come off as the Empress energy. But like I said, try to not play yourself or fool yourself. Make sure you're really in that energy, and remind yourself every time that you are like, I don't know, trying to come off as I don't know what, someone or some energy, or I don't know, that you really are that, or you focus on being that at least, because then you're also going to come off as that. But whenever you are saying things, and yeah, sometimes people can sense it, that you're not really in that energy. So that is something that's coming up for you very strongly right now. Three of Swords reversed with the Page of Wands reversed. At this moment, there is more like passion between you two, but that is a way of coping for him right now. So I'm not saying give everything you have to him and let him have his cake, like, but yeah, don't give him hit too easily, I hear. But yeah, give him a little, give him something to work with. Oh, whatever is coming through right now. James and 3. Queen of Wands. Yeah, definitely. I think you are both in this energy. You are like the queen of manifesting, or at least for me, right now, you come off as that. Maybe you told him that, or maybe you are spreading that, like, I can manifest whatever I want. Yes, that's not a bad thing to do. It's a good idea, but don't spread it too much, or with people who don't get that, because then they will put their eye on it, and then it will delay your manifestations or ruin your manifestations sometimes. If I say I want to have a light green, I don't know, Chevrolet numbers, I don't know, and I'm going to spread that to everyone, then there are at least a few people who will put some hate on it, or will hate me for saying that or wanting that. So try to keep it a little bit more in yourself. Maybe if you are also with him, like sexually doing things, whatever, or seducing him, don't be too obvious. Let him work a little bit harder, because you are a manifester, so why would you like to go too much after him or something. So 9 of Swords, yeah, it's not that you need to overthink things too much right now. That is a big yeah thing that I hear now, get now. Don't overthink things. Go with the flow, but not too flowy. I don't know. You know what I mean? I think Ace of Swords. So this is again a confirmation that this is a little bit of the truth. You need to realize this, that this won't help you if you're spreading too much of your own energy towards people who probably don't really get your journey of or not are not totally there, or in the other way around, um, that you sometimes already think you're in that energy but you're still in the acting phase. But I think acting is really good. Fake it until you make it, because for example, if you're not confident, if you are faking it, then whatever comes, like, it will help you to rise up to the frequency. So at that moment, yes, you or no, you are not at that frequency, but whatever you are doing is helping you to rise to that frequency. So yeah, I hope you understand me with this. Let me take some tarot cards from this one also, too, please. Will it better between Lee and James? Better, get better between Lee and James. You have again the solar plexus. Yeah, so your confidence, the being in the sun, everything yellow is very good to attract him also, to better the connection with you. Yeah, that is was also that this is a truth also that a lot of people sometimes forget. Feminine energy, so I don't mean women, but it could be most of the time, but men and women, to make it easy, I will say it like this: women come from the higher chakras. That's why we are intuitive. So the higher chakras are the heart. Sorry, not the heart. Yeah, it's already a little bit higher, but it's more um, the throat. Sorry, the third eye and the crown chakra. Those are the three higher chakras, and the root chakra, the sacral, and the solar plexus chakra are the lower chakras. And then in between those two different sides, you have the heart chakra, and you come in union. You come together as one, as yeah, in a good union. I mean, whenever you touch each other there in the middle, in the heart chakra. So that means that a feminine person or a feminine energy sometimes needs a little bit more masculine energy to come down a little, and a masculine energy needs a little bit more focus on, like, a little bit more like letting feelings in, emotions in, so more feminine energy to come to the middle too, in the middle for the heart chakra. And wherever you are coming together, that's where you have a beautiful connection, relationship, whatever, and that's when things will get better, of course. But whenever you're rising to that level, or indeed coming to that level from your side, then you're already indeed coming in that energy, but you're not totally there. So you need to find it within yourself to forgive him also, probably for things that he's done. Maybe he needs to forgive you too, or he needs to balance his emotions out so that he can feel or let his emotions run freely or so. That's something I get too. And suffering in silence, number 9. Like this card, you see, like, some people need their space and their time alone, but you can do it too much also if you never talk about your stuff, your problems. You're holding it in. Maybe you are holding it in because whenever you are with a soulmate or a twin flame, it's my third eye closed and crown. What chakras are blocked? I don't feel like hard blockages with you, Pri. Of course, there are always small blockages in everyone's chakras. There's always something to work on, and it can depend on the time you're in, or the area, yeah, the area of your life, or yeah, the moment in your life that you're in. But for now, the focus that they want you to have is the solar plexus. And I would say also the heart chakra. I think with you, with the healings that I did with you, um, I think in the beginning it was also that you needed to focus on this. So try to get to the base again, to the foundation where you started a little bit again. If you remember that, whenever you started to meditate and so on, try to go through to that base again, to that foundation again, and find yourself or meet yourself there again. I think you, yeah, you will see it in the next video that I'm going to upload. But um, yeah, you need like a message from your higher self. You need to know what you can expect a little bit, not in the way that you know everything already, but you need energy wise, I mean. um, you need a little bit of reassurance, I feel reassurance. And that is why you the focus is now again back on the third chakra. Do you sometimes now feel as if your third eye is closed again, or your crown chakra? Because it could be. I think they want you to come back a little bit right now. Don't go too high off like a balloon, you're flying away, but you need to have like a little bit of a block, something heavy to keep you grounded. So, again, nature can help you indeed also very well, but yellow things and being in the sun can help you definitely even better. So, and suffering in silence, I think James also is suffering in silence. The most of it, it's most of it is his energy. But I think you too sometimes. You need to make sure that you can talk with someone who is out of your family, out of your friend group, someone who you connect with on a deep level. You can do it with me, Pri. I'm here for you. But yeah, if not me, then someone who is indeed not in your family, or not in your not in your friend group or something. Yeah, that is what's coming up for you today. Let me see if I can get you a message here. James for free. Messages from James for free. Yeah, intuition, third eye chakra, that could be blocked a little bit. It could be spontaneity, being more spontaneous. I think you want to be, you're again, and I admire you for that, but you're again in that student mentality. You're doing everything it takes, or you want to do everything it takes to heal yourself, to help yourself, to grow. That's a very good thing to have. Very good, but you need to let a little bit more spontaneity in it, and that helps. The sun will help you with that. Whenever you are in the winter, everything is more like, but in the summer, like everything is more open. It flows more. Everyone is happier, and I think that you need right now. Also, need a bit of more spontaneity. I didn't know who I was. So try to mirror yourself very well with him, Pri. Try to do the mirror exercise. If you want to book a session with me, I can give you also a coaching session for that. I do help to heal people with the mirror exercise also. You can do it yourself, and I can help you with it also if you want to. But yeah, it clears it clears up so many things for people. Whenever you heal yourself with the mirror exercise and with other exercises, other healing techniques, I didn't know who I was. It's because James says that to you, his higher self, because sometimes I think you have that sense still in yourself, or that little small thing that you also don't know who you are sometimes, or you're still looking or searching for it. Blindfold me, So that's also, it's a little bit of a dirty card, but if you're not looking at in a dirty way, it can also mean that it means just don't let me see everything, surprise me, blindfold me. Spontaneity, blindfold me. So you need to surprise yourself sometimes too, and you're like down too much, I feel, on the surface. You need to have something fun or something, I feel. Lies. Um yeah, I mean, this comes up for you again. I think you lie to yourself sometimes, not in the way, in a bad way, but sometimes you hide things for yourself. You don't say things because you think it's not worth it, or it's not worth looking into or something. Whatever is coming through now. Yeah, best friends. So you have a deep connection with him. You are best friends with James, and that connection you could never break. That you have a soul tie. You have like definitely a tie you cannot break. Wherever you are, with whoever you are, and however you live, but you can never break that bond. You radiate joy. Oh, sorry. And also, what I mean with best friends is that you also, again, with that tie, I mean with that soul tie, whenever you pull it, he needs to come to you. Whenever you push it away or let it loose, he will go like further away. So not let it loose, but you know what I mean. Pushing and pulling. Um, you radiate joy, so you have it in you. Normally you are a very joyful person, but maybe you have lost it right now, or you're maybe too analytically studying things right now at this moment. He needs it really bad, as I will do that again. Sometimes I will do that, of course. Will let me email you. Thank you, because I really been needing someone to talk to. Oh, no worries. Do it, because don't hold yourself in. I read everything in my mail, and I try to answer it as soon as possible, of course. But just know that I read everything, so I will not skip anything or so. Mm. So that is what I have for you, Pri, right now. I hope you had something on that. Um, Thank you again for being here. Ooh. These are like very weird times for me. I just so like, yeah, cannot like compare it with anything else. 444 or 5. Sorry, 444 or 44 on your channel. I found a video on the ratio for just below it was 30. Oh my god. Kara. Yeah, 444. I saw it for a time also, and that was also. You're welcome. Pre, always. You, Kara. Yeah. Whenever I saw 444 a lot, that meant that I was stepping into a new energy, a transformation of my energy. So probably with you too, you're going through, or you maybe are going through it already, or you're going to go through it, a major change or shift in your energy. And yeah, you can shift your energy 10 times a day, but I mean a major shift, something like the feeling as if you were never like that before, something like that. I think a lot of people are going through that right now, in this current energy, because what's still like, a lot of people are fighting for freedom right now, and that is something that helps the planet so much, that helps more than cleaning it up. Like, people who are going to clean up the environment with like getting the plastics out of the woods, and I don't know. Yes, that helps, of course. Why would that not help? But I mean, the vibration of the nature, and the vibration of Mother Earth, of the planet here, We will rise if we stand up for ourselves, if we speak freely, if we use our throat chakra also. Because we need to go through that to find our our third eye back, our intuition, the things that they want us to not know, they don't want us to see, they don't want us to feel and know. Um, so I think, Kara, that has something to do with you. The duration is very strange, yes. Yeah, I don't do it on purpose, so yeah, you never know how long something's going to take. So I'm going to pull a card for the collective. I mean, the world. I just feel like it again. I need to maybe make some videos about that, but I just am a little bit scared whenever I get too much into depth about this subject, that I'm going to be removed or something. I don't know how it works sometimes, because a lot of people say you will get removed, but then there are other people who can speak freely, I see, because they don't get removed. So choose wisely. Like, this is a very good and nice energy. Choose wisely. The world and everyone in this world needs to choose wisely, because we can choose to go and follow every like instruction we get, but will that make us come to, like, will that have us, let us have our freedom? Like, those birds are standing for freedom, that water is standing for a cleanse, for a change, for a transformation also. Another energy, we have like several choices, but some people will choose indeed the way of the I'm just choosing this hand right now, but following instructions from people who don't have the best for you, plans the best for you. People will fight with this hand, people will come up and fight, but fighting sometimes is also not the best solution. Fighting, yeah, you can fight in different kind of ways, but if you fight physically, that's also not a solution. Then you can try to help people who you give a handing help, a helping hand. Sorry, you open your hand to help people. You give, you send out positive vibration. You will help people. That is, I think, one of the best decisions. This is like, for me, feeling as if you are being, not you, Kara, but I mean the whole world, um, hard-headed. If you're hard-headed and you want to keep and be and stay in the same energy you were before, then you're not going to grow, you're not going to reach that freedom. And then you have this, like, it's, yeah, it could be also a little bit of violence, weapons, and it could also be peace. So it could be a war or something, but it is a spiritual war that we are going in at this moment. A spiritual war between light and dark. But yeah, the card says choose wisely, and the person who is meditating here, he's thinking, like, he has all those options to do. You can do those every day, and you can change them up every day 10 times. You could be angry for one moment, angry, then you could just leave everything and stay, like, do nothing about it. Sometimes you just go, like, and follow instructions because you cannot, like, you need to, or you feel like you need to. Sometimes you help people, like, all those energies, we need a little bit from it, but we need to mix them, we need to balance them out, because we cannot choose one and be happy forever. We need to balance it, unfortunately, sometimes, because some instructions you would just love to leave behind, but that's not possible immediately. The light here is changing because it's getting dark, but I hope you get what I'm saying. Financial and material prosperity. So I think a lot of people are going through a lot of economic changes already. That's what we know already. But still, I think, yeah, in generally in the world, financially and in a financial way, things will change. That's also something we already know for a few years. Not really know, like, but people who are more light workers and so they know it already. The collective knows it already, but the people in the world, not everyone knows that. They still think that they keep being here, like being in the same spot, or thinking that everything and everyone is still the same as 5 years before, but that's not true. A lot of the energies have changed. We need to change the way we are living. We need to support each other more. That living for yourself only is, again, it's gone. We need to help each other. We need to support each other. We need to make contact again with our neighbors or people in our environment. Financial and material prosperity means that we will have changes. We will make some good changes also. We need to go through an economic crisis right now. Um, it's coming up already also, but we need to help each other out with it, because that's just something that yeah, it's not worth making a fight over, because the most rich people in the world are controlling this planet, or trying to control it. um, but they cannot win if we all stand together. Then they cannot win. So that is what we need to remember. Emotional retreat, or retreating, it's again sitting by the water or in nature, cleansing ourselves, cleansing our thoughts. This is very important for everyone to do, to get our emotions in balance. Because if we are constant mixing up emotions, changing our emotions, in the morning we feel happy, but in the afternoon already we are fighting with people on Facebook. And then in the evening we are like just giving everything up, because we look to the, like, we watch the news and we give up or something. If you constantly do that and shift that, that's not good. We need to stay in that same emotion every time. Not that you cannot cry, laugh, I don't know, be angry, but you need to shift it. You need to know why you feel that way. You need to see within yourself why you're feeling that way. If we are not going to look within ourselves to do this, then we will fail and we will lose everything. So it is a great opportunity now for the world to heal itself. It is a great opportunity to know, yeah, it's just, we get the opportunity now from Mother Earth, um, and we just need to go with the flow a little bit, but not too much, because we need to keep in mind that we need to balance out our emotions. So that is a big part of what they want to do with us. They want us to feel angry, they want us to feel sad, depressed and everything, but we cannot let them take our emotions and play with it. So we need to come off, we need to go over it, step over it sometimes, and recognize your feelings, but don't be too much in that energy all day long, shifting. So that is what I have for the world healing here. What was coming through for me. Yeah. Guys, I think I'm going to close off today. 2 hours here, so training again to be here for 10 hours long. But for now, I'm going to close off. I wish you the best. Kerak, Pri, everyone who is watching, thank you for being here. Thank you for spreading your energy here, your love, for supporting me. I'm glad I'm back. And I need to come live in nature. I just need to come live in nature in a few days or so, weeks. I don't know. We will see. I don't make promises. Yeah, ask me something, Kara. Let me put some light on, maybe that helps because it's a little bit too dark. If you manifest for your father, okay, you could definitely do that because, yeah, definitely. Sometimes manifestations for other people, don't say it, of course. Yeah, you can show your support, but don't say, I'm going to manifest for you, because then, yeah, he is spiritual, but you know, still his opinion, or maybe in that situation he will give up sometimes, maybe. So don't tell him it's that you will manifest for him, but manifest for him in a way that you know for yourself that you did it. So yes, definitely it will help. It will help better that I said it. I think I'm tired. Um, it will help better sometimes to manifest for someone else than for yourself, because I think is because I think that that's my opinion, because indeed the judgment is not in it, because they don't know you are manifesting for them. So try to keep it from him, but yeah, keep it as a secret. So whatever you are doing for him, try to be very specific. Thank, be very, very grateful, but I know you are, for the universe and for everything that is happening, the magic. And try to also see first, why is it happening to my dad, maybe? Why is it happening for him? Try to make that up in your mind. Maybe you could help him with learning a lesson. I mean, um, you don't need to say it like this is a lesson you need to learn from it. You could, if that's needed, but yeah, you could do that. But the manifestation, like you said, keep it as a secret. That is a good idea to do. So it definitely will help him. Praying for him, you know that I'm praying for him. I will burn that candle whenever I'm going to bed in a few hours. So I wish you the best, Kara. Pray, everyone. Thank you for being here. Blessings to you, your family. I hope it will get better soon. And you will see me in the next one. You're welcome. Bye bye.